Yo guys, it's your boy Nensei back once more with another bit of content. This is going to be another would I recommend, or well, I keep on saying would I recommend, but it's really called should you watch it, of another Netflix original anime called A.I.C.O Incarnation. So yeah, let's begin guys. Okay, so where do I begin with this anime? Where the hell do I begin? So let's just start off with a bit of a synopsis of the story. Let's say not too much to try and spoil everything, but I guess the beginning. So you're led to believe that this is not present time, not 2017. Oh, wait, what? Not 2018. Okay, I had to make sure as well. I don't know why I said 2017, but years been going by quite quick. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm lying. I don't think so. So boom, this is in the future. I'm not sure how far into the future. I don't think it's too far, but it's in the future nonetheless, where essentially technology along the lines of, you know, I don't know what to call it. I think it's biotechnology. So a lot of things to do with mechanic size and everything. How do I put this? Scrap that. Essentially, this is in the future, right? It's gonna be all futuristic shit. You lot get the picture, okay? It's in the future, not too far. All right, cool. We're in the future. We're revolved around this girl called A.I.C.O Tachibana, I think her name is. And essentially, she was in an incident. She was in a car crash, which resulted in, you know, family member dying. And essentially, from where we see her, she's in a wheelchair. She can't walk, right? So out of the blue, which you're watching, she's sitting there. Bear in mind where she lives is essentially a hospital, but there's a school inside this hospital, kind of like a complex. She has to be hospitalized in a sense of where she has to get daily checkups and everything like that. So it's kind of good she's got a school right there, so you know she's got friends she can socialize with and all that kind of good stuff there for her, yeah. But she essentially is there watching track and field. I think it's track and field or something of that nature. She was daydreaming. She wasn't really paying attention to her surroundings. She wasn't very diligent, and something comes her way which pretty much knocks her down to the ground, right? Knocks her down to the ground, and you look where she's supposed to be injured, and you're like, okay, something's going on here already. But you know, she tries to pass it off as if, no, I must be imagining things, right? Must be imagining things. And next thing you know, it gets to a point where apparently it's supposed to be her real brain is put inside an artificial body, and her real body is connected to an artificial brain. Now, the reason why this happened to her was because, as I said earlier, she was in a car crash, a car incident, and let me not forget, there's this infestation around, I'm assuming just Japan, which started off at a scientist's lab and got to a point where it spread. Think of it, you know how I thought of it, you know how I thought of this infestation? Kind of like the flood. You know Halo, you know about the flood. They are essentially an infestation. The only difference is this infestation, which they call the burst, is red. Yes, like blood, I guess. It's nasty, it's not nice. You know, I'll leave that where it's at, because my main thing with this anime, right? Because if you know me, you know I'm gonna be watching this English dub. You know I am. You just know. You know I am. So I'm seeing another anime now. I watched the beginning. I see A.I.C.O Incarnation. I'm like, oh, okay, what's this? Sci-fi sort of genre. Cool. Let's step in. English dub. Let's go. And then I hear the voices, and I'm like, huh? A new voice actor. Not heard you before, but carry on. Let's go. And another new voice actor. Okay. All right, cool. New voice actor. All right, let's go. Some more voice actors I haven't heard. Some more voice actors I haven't heard. You might be wondering where I'm going with this. Well, they sound like shit. I've watched years and years of English dubbed anime, especially before I went to subbed, just Japanese dubbed, English subbed anime, right? And hearing this, I was like, this sounds weird. This doesn't sound right. Maybe it's just the way how it's recorded. But then I noticed not only did it sound like they might have been recorded out of a tin can or potato, yeah, but at the same time, there's no emotion in what they're saying. It just feels like the movement of their voice, it just feels stiff. It feels stiff, if that even makes sense, alright? The voice actors, they don't even feel like they want to be a part of the character. They don't feel invoked or enveloped in the character they're trying to portray to us as the viewer. I'm watching it, and the way how they're saying stuff just sounds cringy sometimes or awkward, and I'm not even trying to really shit on it too much, but the voice acting is the main thing of the anime. Otherwise, you know, it's just gonna be silent, or you're gonna hear gunshots. You're not gonna have voices. You're gonna be hearing everything else, like the environment. It's like every character they introduced after the next, it was just sounding odd. It was sounding misplaced. I just don't know. I'm someone who, if you got new voice actors, bring them in. But if you're not even gonna take the time to fully invoke yourself into the character, I mean, it's acting. You have to be the character. Like, it's simple as you have to be the character. I don't understand how they go to production phase, they come out of production phase, they wrap up, they give it to us like this. Surely there must have been many different recordings of same sentences they've spoken or paragraphs they've said, dialogue in general. Surely they have more. Surely this wasn't like this seems like just a first take, you know, just take it, man. Now these voice actors just want to come in for the quick buck and duck. Like, I don't understand why it was how it was, yeah? I don't even want to really be shitting on this anime so much. I mean, nothing wrong with the animation or art style, but it doesn't really have anything going for it as something eye-catching and like, oh yeah, not like how Be the Beginning did. I mean, that started off March Netflix original anime on a good note, on a high note, and this coming up on the 9th, I think, literally like a week later. Jesus Lord, they're really trying to plop out these Netflix originals. There's already another one that's come out recently towards the end of this month anyway, which I'm gonna watch, which looks a bit better from just picture wise than A.I.C.O Incarnation. But I'm sorry, like, even the story, it seems a bit, especially towards the end, seems kind of a bit convoluted. You know what I mean when you watch it. If you even, one thing I will say, if you do choose to watch this by the end of this video, if you do, don't bleed your ears by watching English dub. Don't do it, because I made the mistake of being lazy and ignorant. Don't do it. I warned you, innit? I warned you, and I ain't warned anyone about not watching an English dubbed anime really before. But you know, I'm warning you people, whoever watches this, I assure you, this is not some lie. But if you don't believe me, you go watch the first episode. Yeah, watch the first episode, hear the characters, because there's going to be more characters introduced after episode 1. But if you're already hearing the madness by that time, then you know you need to just switch up. Watch it with the subtitles on. Read it. Don't watch English dub. That's all I want to say with that. The story wise, as I said, it seemed a bit convoluted. It was kind of making sense and then wasn't making sense, and then kind of making sense again and then wasn't. The art style animation, as I said as well, didn't really have anything going for it. It didn't look terrible, but it was just like, in a lot of ways, it was lifeless. There wasn't a lot of things in there that had me, you know, like, oh damn, that looks nuts. You know, it was like, I don't really remember jokes in the anime either. It just felt kind of serious, but then it wasn't good, in my opinion. It wasn't really good anyway for it to have all this seriousness. You know, it didn't really have much going for it. It seemed a bit generic in a lot of ways. But yeah, this has been one video I was not expecting to make in such a way till I finished the anime, and then yeah, I don't know what else to say. I haven't listened or watched it Japanese dubbed with English subtitles, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it can be any worse than what my ears had to witness last week. But yeah, it's been your boy Nensei. If you enjoyed this video, then by all means, like it up. You know what to do. You want more content? Subscribe to your boy. All right. I want to climb. I want to climb with you too. But you gotta meet me halfway. Let's make the distance. Yeah. Let's make the distance. All right. Always click the notification bell icon once you subscribe, so Obviously, you're notified of when I release future content. And yeah, I'm out.